Hello, super-powered tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 7 with me, BlueAnkylo, with our team of Commander, Klonoa, Sandless, and Bror, our mighty adventurers, who are so powerful that I don't even really feel like using the skill points right now is going to make much difference. We're going to save them, because at some point before too long, I think we'll get blasters, and I'd rather have blasters at level 20 than any of the other stuff, because it doesn't really matter. We're pretty much... well, I wouldn't say invincible, but we're pretty darn strong at this point. I mean, Commander's approaching 1,000 HP. Even Bror's up to 250. He just, every level up, he gets sort of a higher number. It's getting better. Anyway, we're going to continue our quest and talk to the Resurrecta, I believe. Gavin Magnus. This is the guy, I always forget his name, but he's our boss, basically, I guess. He's the head Arc Wizard Mage dude. Guy, cool dude. Anyway, Resurrecta, the girl with the weird name and the strange face mask thing. Pleasure to see you. Would you like to teach us ancient weapon, Grandmaster? Yeah, I don't even know where expert is for that one. Strike the devils. Oh boy, that's a wall of text. So, as usual, the Kriegan, or the devils, or the demons, whatever you want to call them, are bad, and we need to finish them off. They're a terrible threat, blah blah blah. We must destroy... I thought we destroyed them all in Might Magic 6. We destroyed their queen and their ship and everything. I thought we were doing good. We're strong, but she doesn't think we're strong enough. Alright. They're vulnerable to the brand of magic wielded by necromancers and sometimes wizards. So, we need to go kill Xenofex. Yeah, we actually saw a letter from him, so we've heard about him before. And that should end it. So, basically... Land of the Giants, we're finally going to go to from Thunderfist Mountain, I believe, outside of Nigon, I think is the name of that one. So that's where we're going to go finally. Yeah. From the volcano to the devils. Sure. Should be easy enough. There's no hurry, sure, but yeah, we're going to go do that. Seeing as there's not much else for us to do other than, well, I mean, we could go play Acromage, and I could give the Griffith Heart Trumpet to somebody, but whatever. Let's, I mean, it's pretty easy. We'll just Town Portal to Nigon. What I should do, though, is I should buff everybody up first. So we're going to do a bit of regeneration. We're going to do some flight. Just have to bear with me a minute while I get all of our buffs on. And we need Featherfall for interiors, where you might need that sort of thing. Torchlight is not covered by our other stuff. That's everybody with regen, right? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Now, the most important of all is protection from magic. That's what keeps you alive. And then the light spells are very good, so you might as well have them on. So we've got good resistances. Hopefully these tunnels haven't respawned. You know, with the Minotaurs and the Eyes of Death and all that. That would just slow us down a little bit. And one more spell, Hour of Power, which luckily lasts a fair bit more than an hour. Now, I probably should have put some of Sandless... you know, the next time I'm doing the whole rebuff thing, somebody remind me that I want to actually have light magic a little bit higher. Because, you know, every couple points, we'll actually get considerably more stats on our buffing for everybody. So, you know, that's something I should probably be doing. Anyway, everyone's ready to go. Pretty sure that's all the spells we can do. Pretty sure that's it. And let's go. Also, one thing I forgot to mention was we do have Stone Skin. So we all have, well, plus 20 armor classes. Not that good, I guess. Stone Skin, it doesn't seem to affect by your skill level. It just lasts longer. It just is plus 20. So it's kind of boring. Anyway, we're going to maybe, I guess, just one of the normal entrances. We're not going to that special mountain entrance, I don't think. We'll just go to the normal one over here. One of the normal ones. Yeah. Hopefully there's no more Minotaurs, so I can just zip through this quick. Now, where was the entrance? Yeah, I think it was actually one of these ones. That's where we're going to head. So, the question was, can I just jump down here? Or is it above me? Maybe I should have taken that other way in, actually. Where am I trying to go? No, I'm just trying to go down here. I'm going the right way. I'm totally cool. We just gotta go all the way down and then through this sort of lower area. And one of these will take us to the Eofol, or whatever they said it was. I'm pretty sure we've already been there once by accident. And then I just said, oh, I don't want to go here yet. We're not ready. Maybe this is it. Where are we? Tunnels to Eofol. Yeah, this is where we were trying to go to. Okay, good. So this is it. This is the next area. And I have good news for you, Commander. Very soon, you'll be armsmaster, grandmaster. It's coming today. Pretty sure this episode with a bit of luck. Well, luckily, we already proved that we could kill behemoths, so Queen Medusa's also not that dangerous because they can't actually turn us to stone, right? Yeah, we cannot be turned to stone, so it could be much, much worse.
Ow! Ow!
Don't you ow me. Don't you ow at me. These guys are nothing. Queen Medusa's, yeah.
This should be easy.
Now, unfortunately for the behemoths, they are so big they seem to get stuck. Just normal speed for now. Who is shooting? Oh, over here.
Scratch.
It's like I didn't see you guys anywhere too close. Anything useful? I doubt we're going to find very many useful items anymore. Unless we start killing dragons again and getting more artifacts. I have a feeling there's not going to be a whole lot of useful drops at this point in the game. Just a suspicion I have. Can I kill you guys from just out of range? Just out of missile range? Wow, those Medusas look so small compared to the giant behemoths. That guy's basically dead already. Alright, no problem. I'm kind of glad I showed off the breeding zone before we went here, actually, last episode. Had a good little practice zone on killing some behemoths. So there's sort of a pillar here. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, no big deal. That's one zone kind of dealt with. Okay, I think we can kill those kind. The mid-level behemoths, we can just real time. Unless there's a giant group of them, we should be okay. And young ones are even easier. Now this is a group that's getting a bit bigger, and I know the ancient behemoths can hit us pretty hard. So I should probably go into turn mode. And we'll do some acid burst.
Just a scratch. Ow.
Acid burst seems to do, well, pretty averagely good damage, and it's pretty cheap compared to a lot of spells, a lot of attack magic. So I think it's kind of become my default go-to for not when you're not in a huge rush to kill stuff, but you just want to sort of apply a bit of extra DPS from the mage. Somewhat reliably. Although the amount of repairing we're going to be doing is kind of annoying. He's almost dead.
Just a scratch.
Yeah, I know. Scratched your armor to death every time. I wonder how Commander's repairing all this stuff, honestly. You know, like, it's not like we really carry a whole lot of materials with us and tools and stuff to, like, how do you repair leather armor? I don't know, or plate armor. You need like an anvil, for instance, for plate armor, don't you? Like an actual forge with heat and like tongs and hammers and stuff. You'd think. I guess Commander is just so powerful with his raw fists. He can bang plate armor back together if it's been shredded by behemoths. That's just how strong he is. I guess at this point, you know, I could believe it. The team is pretty darn strong. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage to these behemoths. When you can kill behemoths with daggers and do 110 damage, which seems like a lot, I guess I shouldn't question how you repair broken armor.
Just a scratch.
There we go. You coming over to play? Hey, young behemoth. Too bad you'll never grow old. Another behemoth that will never reach maturity. That's how it works in this cruel world. A band of adventurers comes through and prevents another brood of behemoths from ever growing old. But I mean, if the necromancers were digging this tunnel, why didn't they dig a tunnel with no behemoths in it. Or I guess maybe they were using the behemoths to dig the tunnel. You know, that might make sense. Actually, now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense. Where is this tunnel coming from? Well, the behemoths are digging it. How did necromancers control behemoths? Don't ask questions.
Just a scratch.
You're getting too complicated for old Blue. Just trust. Trust that I know how things are working. It's totally cool. A little bit of acid in his face, you know. What would really be good is if Bror had some sort of debuffing spell that would, like, lower enemies' armor or something. That would be, like, optimally useful for this kind of stuff. Because his magic doesn't really do a ton of DPS compared to the fighters now.
Yes.
But if he could, like, reduce their armor class by 20 or something, that would be great. Like, permanently, not just once every turn, but... Okay, we'll get run up here. Because, I mean, yeah, certainly most of the damage comes from Commander and Klonoa. Like, totally. Definitely makes sense.
Ow.
Okay, we don't want to double speed too much. Got to be a little bit smart down here. Honestly, though, normal Medusas, psh, what do they think they're going to do? Just checking that hole in the wall, you never know.
Ah, what a scratch.
I remember when I was scared of Medusas. That was a long time
It's
ago.
just a flesh wound.
It was a long, long time ago. Their time in the sun is gone.
Let's kill
They no
another.
longer scare us. Silly Medusas. Hey, Queen. Queenie Medusa. There's a lot of Queen Medusas. I know I said that before, but, like, they have a strange hierarchy where, like, every second Medusa is a queen, and every third is an empress. They don't just have one empress, they have, like, hundreds. It's just a bit weird, that's all.
Let's kill another.
I suppose there's lots of Lich Kings, too.
Just a scratch.
But each Lich thinks he's a king. That's kind of like the arrogance of the undead. They just assume, because they're evil and undead, that they're a king in their own mind. They probably don't really talk to each other very much. I would
Just a
not expect.
scratch.
But Medusas, I mean, they're still living. They're like snake women, so you'd think they'd have, like,
Scratch.
social structure. Maybe. Okay, this area is pretty big. I should really clean up these tunnels up here first. Kind of was expecting a couple Medusas hiding out up here. Don't know what those are for. Just part of the layout. No
Just
big
a
deal.
scratch.
We're gonna do it on double speed. We should be fine.
Killed it.
We'll take a little bit more damage on double
just a
speed
flesh
because the enemies seem to get extra attacks in when you're playing on double speed. The code wasn't really meant for it.
Just
It's
a
just a
scratch.
flesh wound.
In comparison to our number of attacks, the enemies get a couple extra.
Ah, what a
It's
scratch.
not if it's not good if the enemies are too dangerous, but at this point it doesn't really matter.
Just a scratch.
Ah,
Mostly I just want to kind of get out of here actually.
Ow.
That's just a scratch.
I'm not really excited about killing Medusas forever. Okay, this is it's getting mazy here. So I could go forward and then left. Alright, some behemoths over there, that's
Just a
fine.
what a
scratch.
scratch.
Just a scratch.
Ah, what a scratch.
Hey behemoths. Okay, we'll fight you on normal speed because, well, I think basically if a behemoth hits Bror, he can do a lot of damage and he could possibly go down. We don't want that to happen. Oh, so many behemoths. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. It's not so much that it's dangerous, they have so much HP.
What a scratch.
It just takes a long time to win. That's all. That's my only complaint. I'm not really worried, it's just seems to take us forever to clear this area. I almost miss fighting the power liches and stuff. Just because they died easy.
It's just a flesh wound.
I guess I'd rather fight glass cannons than tanks, basically. Just for time efficiency. You guys stuck? Okay, I'll kill you from ranged. If you're stuck. That's just how it's gonna work. It's all about saving time.
Well, that takes care of that.
You guys know by now, I'm not afraid to
It's just a flesh wound.
oh, there's a There's a Medusa stuck in the wall. You know by now that I'm not afraid of exploiting a little bit of the game. You can always tell by how many artifacts I have. I try not to. I don't like really cheating and exploiting a whole lot, but a little bit now and then isn't going to scare me off. Let's fight them like we used to fight the Minotaur Kings. Or Lords, whatever they were.
It's just a flesh wound. Yes!
It worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well.
I've repaired
Sure,
it.
half our armor's broken, but, you know.
It's fixed.
Exactly half our armor's broken. Okay, we've been that way. Let's go this way. Speed it up a bit. Maybe we're almost out of here. More behemoths. Alright.
It's
I don't
just
mind
a flesh
young
wound.
behemoths. They go down pretty easy. What's over here? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
What a
Taking
scratch.
some damage. Oh, there was one behind us, too, wasn't there? That was my
I've repaired
mistake. Okay, now we're good. Now he's stuck. Stupid behemoths. You guys are dumb.
Ah, what a scratch.
Okay, that one's smart enough to get out. Good job.
I've repaired
I guess that's what I get for calling them names. Comes out and claws me in the face. Alright. Got some money. Yay. Everyone wants more money. Got basically nothing. Okay, let's try this. We'll save. Click. Actually got fairly useful items. Not the highest level, I don't think. Just a fairly useful degree.
Ah, what a
Alright, I don't care about speeding through these guys. Sure, you want to jump down there, you jump down there. Oh, can I even make this jump? That's pretty long. Yep! Oh, I got it. I got skills! Blue has talents, guys. Did you
It's
see
just
that?
a flesh wound.
That's just a
I
scratch.
totally jumped that pit.
Ah,
Another one stuck in the walls. It's not fair that they can shoot out of the
That's
walls,
just
but I
scratch.
can't.
Just a
it's
scratch.
just a flesh wound.
They're probably saying it's not fair that I can just run through here and
well,
kill
that's
them all. I have a feeling our protection from magic is wearing out or something.
Just
So
a
let's just
scratch.
rebuff that.
Ah,
Or the haste run out. That's what it was.
Just a scratch.
Everyone's weak now. We'll fix that up in a second. We'll deal with it shortly.
That's just a scratch.
Okay. I wish there was mass cure weakness. Because weakness is such a not a big deal kind of thing, you should be able to just mass cure it at grandmaster. Like, instead of just working no matter how long it's been, it should just heal everybody instantly. Because it's like, the point is being weak isn't a huge deal anyway. So, you know, just save me a bit of time. I'm interested if you have haste on. Still recovery time 30. I don't know. It may not make a huge difference because Commander and Klonoa are already at the minimum time for melee attacks. I'm pretty sure 30 is as low as it can go for them.
what a scratch.
So haste probably doesn't really do much for them. But it should be helping out. Oh man, look at the size of this place. Okay, you know what? I am sick of fighting every single thing in this
Just a
world.
scratch.
Let's just zip around here. There's got to be a way out. There's got to be some way out of here.
That's just a scratch.
There's a song about that.
Ah,
Some
what a
jokers and some thieves involved. Okay, there's got to be. Come on. So many behemoths. Just let me pass. Let me
It's just
just
a
let me
scratch.
pass, please.
Just
Okay,
a
thanks.
scratch.
Wow, this area is insane.
Ah, what a
Insanely
scratch.
long.
Ah, what a scratch.
Okay, hold on. I get it.
What
You
a
got me.
scratch.
I wonder if that's the exit right over there. I hope that's the exit. Okay, we're gonna fight these guys. We're gonna fight these guys
Ah, what a scratch.
Just a scratch.
because I say so. We're actually gonna turn immolation on. I know it doesn't seem to do anything, but you never
Just a
know.
scratch.
Okay, the young behemoths go down pretty good. Not a problem. Doesn't look like there's too many like old behemoths. Granddaddy
That's
behemoths.
just a scratch.
Yeah. It's just a scratch that
I've
broke
repaired
all
it.
your
It's
armor.
fixed.
Okay, everyone's good. Oh, I should have done a little bit of healing maybe, but... Oh, there's a granddaddy. He found us. Let's just power cure. Alright.
Just
We
a
can do it.
scratch.
You can take them. It's not a big deal. You've killed lots of these guys. It's just a matter of time, that's all. I compliment anyone who makes it through this dungeon specifically without just skipping a whole bunch of enemies, because, man,
Fixed.
would it take a long time. This has become one of my least favorite dungeons. It started out just fine, but then it just started to drag on and on and on.
Let's kill
And there's
another.
just so many of these things. Yes. Here's a big behemoth. You're a
what
big
a
behemoth. Oh, yeah.
It's just a flesh wound.
Alright, I'm glad we've got double speed. Okay, good. Kill them all.
But a scratch.
Alright, we good? We're good. We're good. Alright, no one's got any broken anything. Let's just go kill a couple Medusas. That's what you get. You guys have been shooting me while I was fighting all those stupid behemoths. Corpses litter the ground. I think we're getting out of here, guys. This looks like an exit. Please be the exit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's get out of here.
We're free of the horrible tunnels of doom. Okay. So, this is interesting. We have a blaster, apparently. You receive a telepathic message. My lords, my name is Archibald Ironfist. You've probably heard of me. Blah, blah, blah. He was the ruler of the pit. Oh. Okay, so he would have been the bad guy from the video at the beginning. Funny how I didn't recognize him there. Yeah, he's bad. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. He wants to ask for help. Battle with the devils. Sure, thanks for nothing. Yeah. Roland's still alive? Really? I thought he died in the last game. Wow. So he's still imprisoned after all this time, after an entire game and many years. Queen Catherine's doing pretty good. So I guess we'll rescue him. We'll try. Sure. Thanks for the pistol. I guess. Alright, so we just got our first blaster weapon. Now, if it's anything like Might Magic 6, this one is not what you want. You want the rifle version. So unfortunately, that's probably not... Hey, look, don't... I wonder what that sign means. Whatever, we fly. Who cares when you can fly? Oh, we got Titans. That's nice. So you could come here and you could definitely farm some artifacts if you were into that sort of thing. There we go. Armsmaster, grandmaster, master. Yay! That should have made a pretty big difference to your damage there. What do you think, Commander? Did that improve things a little bit? I'm annoyed that the secondary sword is adding so little damage to it. Like, look at how little of a difference that makes. 135 to 167, and then 140. Like, at least it gives him plus 14 attack bonus. And it does, see, because of haste, even without the swift sword, he has recovery time 30 with just the spear. So dual wielding, I don't know. It doesn't seem to make a huge difference, honestly. And unfortunately, Klonoa cannot learn Armsmaster, Grandmaster, Master. So that's too bad. What I'm kind of interested in is how much of a difference this thing gives him. Yeah, look at that. Plus 17 is giving you almost plus 40 damage. So I imagine that 17 doubled to 34. Yeah, and that's 34 damage. So that just proved it, actually. That's good. I finally learned. So the doubling effect of a skill is applied after the bonus. Because if it was just plus 17 damage, not counting the Grandmaster effect, doubling all bonuses, then that Armsmaster 17 should give him 17 damage and 17 attack. Instead, it gives him 34, which is doubled. Cool, so I finally think I have that mechanic under wraps. Oh good, a haste pedestal, just we didn't need. Day of the Gods, sure. If you didn't have light magic, I guess that would help. So you can get a bunch of resistances. Sure, that's nice of them. There's Titans everywhere. Honestly, I don't really feel like... Well, actually, you know, one of the differences here, the main differences, there's two spells that will work now. Sunray, which is kind of lame, and Starburst, which is not lame. Or he's immune to air magic.
That creature looks strong.
He's immune to air magic. So maybe fire instead. Meteor shower. That did almost nothing. Never mind, we're not fighting Titans. It was much easier to kill them in in Might Magic 6 with Meteor Shower and all that stuff.
Just a scratch.
Don't you just to scratch me. Oh, there's devils. Right, these things can like steal all your MP. I don't really want to fight that crap. Sorry guys, I'm not interested. What's this over here? Is this what we're looking for? Let's go see if this is it. Colony Zod. This is what we're looking for. Perfect. Words cannot convey the horror. Well, I'm going to wrap today's episode up here because Eofol tunnels were horrible and they took forever. And I don't really feel like fighting around in the land of the giants. So we're just going to skip to Colony Zod, basically, because I'm tired of all that. We probably got a level up or two. We'll see what it's like next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day.